What does it mean to have a spirit of a winner? A spirit of a winner is a person who knows who they really are as a spiritual being, that expresses the qualities and adjectives as being courageous, taking action without resistance, fearless, having no fear to conquer, to overcome, no matter what the circumstances is, and determined to achieve whatever your desires are, no matter what it looks like and how long it takes. Are you ready to stop letting your circumstances define your reality? Are you ready to win? Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm Marilyn D. Fitzgerald, and welcome to my first show, The Spirit of a Winner. It has been a process of getting this in production, but welcome to our first show. I'm excited today to talk to you about a topic that I would love to share with you about starting your day. How do you start your day? Well, I start my day with nutrition. Nutrition is defined by the Google Dictionary as the process or obtaining foods that provide nutrients for the body's growth and for its health. Now, the key thing is providing good quality nutrients that supplies the cells to produce the health to the body. Now, what do I do and how do I start my day off? I start off with a green smoothie. A green smoothie that consists of 100% coconut oil, which is great in electrolytes, as well as chard. Chard is the most nutritious green vegetables on the planet that I put in which has vitamin K. It has minerals in it as well. And I put spirulina. Spirulina is rich in minerals. It's also rich in protein. I also put in what you call broccoli. Broccoli is super rich in vitamin D for your deficiencies that most people lack out there. And that's some good stuff that's coming too. I add a banana, half a banana in there to give it a little sweetness, as well as for potassium. And I add blueberries. Blueberries are very rich in your super antioxidants. That's great for your brain health, because we got to remember some stuff out there. Remember, you got the busy days, you got to have some good memory. So what I do is I create and I blend it. When I blend it with a high, powerful blender to break down the nutrients and open up the superfoods in them, which also has the fiber in there, then I have my total meal replacement. So this is how you jumpstart your day. Live body, live foods. So we're going to talk about the next step in terms of how you start your day off. You know, a lot of people are living very, very stressful lives. Matter of fact, stress is the leading cause of most of the diseases that are forming in our body, but also most of the doctor's visits are contributing to issues of stress. So, how do we calm our lives down? Meditation. Meditation is simply just quieting the mind, simply focusing and letting the outside exit our mind and stay focused on the internal, focusing on one thing that you would like to experience. And I like to focus on what you call peace. So what I do is sometimes I use meditation music that has an ocean sound in the background that I use, and sometimes I just sit in silence until all the little I gotta do's, I can't do's, I shouldn't do's, I should have did that last night. All those thoughts start to escape my mind, and after a while, I'm sitting there probably about 45 minutes. I set intentions and getting out that even additional noises to even get me even focused. And I set intentions. Intentions really are just small goals of how you want your day to go. Because you are the creator, you are the master of your mind, and you have to give it directions. So intentions to daily is, I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to have a great meeting. Or I'm going to have a great workout this morning. That's how you give your mind directives as to how your day is going to go. So you leave out in the morning, going out into the world with all these wonderful personalities, and no matter what happens, you set that great intention. So we're going to take a break, but before taking a break, I'm going to share with you a very special tool that I created, I authored, and that will support you in jumpstarting your day. But we're going to have a special guest that we'd like to welcome you. Her name is Sylvia Good, that came in as a special guest. So stay tuned. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back. Do you have an issue or concern you've been dealing with for a long time and you want to overcome it? Do you have a goal that you want to accomplish but you think it's impossible to achieve? Have you always wanted to be a winner at most things that you aspire, but you think that you just can't do it anymore? Well, join Marilyn D. Fitzgerald, my new talk show, on YouTube, The Spirit of a Winner, on Mondays. Welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning in. And as I mentioned to you before we went to a little bit of a break, that I had a tool that would help you to jumpstart your day. I'm very, very pleased to tell you that I have authored a wellness journal entitled The Spirit of a Winner. But before giving you more details on it, I want to bring in our special guest. Her name is Sylvia Good. So can you give yourself a hand, or give her a good hand at home to Miss Sylvia Good to welcome her. Hello there, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for coming to the show.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
Well, we've heard a lot of good things about you, and I know that you are one of those super moms out there. But tell the audiences a little bit about yourself.
Well, I don't know about the super mom thing, but I'm a mom of three, well, really of two, and then I have a husband. So all the mothers out there should know that they're a child as well. But anyway, I'm a nurse as well, and I'm starting off my own business. Something I've been doing for a while is personal styling and doing event parties. I love throwing parties and everything like that. So I said, hey, why not get paid for this?
Right.
So that's all about me, not too much.
Okay.
Short and simple.
Well, you know, with you being a nurse, and I know a lot of my nurses particularly like to care for others, but sometimes they forget themselves on the list.
Most definitely.
And you, among many other nurses, I really have been able to support in the idea of putting self on the program. And that's why I created the journal, The Spirit of a Winner. I'm blessed to say that I've been able to help a lot of people with using this journal. And oftentimes, you know, we don't see ourselves. You know, you see the sports when they play a game and they go back and they see the replays. But we don't get to see the replay of how we are being or doing in our life until we have a life experience. A situation that is troubling us or worrying us. And I created the Spirit of a Winner Wellness Journal because it's a comprehensive journal. So you heard a gratitude journal, right? You got a spiritual journal. You got a goal journal. You got, and so I created a wellness journal that's comprehensive because everything that we do is connected to other things, meaning the food that we eat influences how we think, and how we either active or not active, or lack of energy or have energy. And so the journal is comprehensive. It has 19 questions that you answer daily. Yes. And it seems a little bit, so sometimes a lot, but it's not. And what you do for yourself is to look at what's most important to you. And one of the highlights in starting your day is, how do you feel about yourself? And I basically always mention that how you feel about yourself is how you being in the world. So if you're not feeling good about yourself, guess how your day's going to go in your interaction with other people.
Watch out.
So that's one of the key things in starting you, Mom, out in the day. How does Mom feel about herself? Does she feel overworked or tired in the mornings? Okay, so Mom needs to do something in the morning to get her attitude about herself together first, before she goes out and share and care for other people. And so you get to look at what's important to you as it relates to journaling this particular day and how you feel about yourself. And then in terms of eating, you know, how are you consuming? What are you consuming? We have a section in there that talks about what kind of food you're eating. Is it living or is it cooked? What percentage of it? So you can either know either you're lacking energy or you have a great amount of energy, and you can reference what you ate or what you did not eat to either have more energy or lack of.
Okay.
In addition to that, you mentioned said that you have to get other people started. This has a section at the end of the day where you can write down the things that you need to prepare yourself for in the morning. And what's great about it is it really gives the mind directions as to how your day will go the next day. And the beautiful thing about it is when you wake up, you've already programmed your mind as to what the expectation is when you wake up, instead of waking up feeling stressed that you have to go about doing things that you hadn't pre-programmed.
Okay.
And so you get to do that at night, but it also has a section for you, Mom, of loving yourself.
Okay.
What did you do to care for yourself? Such as, did you treat yourself to some roses? Did you look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm sexy, I'm looking gorgeous today? Those are the things that we need as individuals to approve our own selves, because we're not going to get it on the outside. Yeah. And if we attach ourselves to outer for self-improvement or for basic validation,
right,
we go down a road of nowhere. So you being a very caring individual, love to care for others, definitely loving yourself section is great. Now what's great about it, at the end of the day, you get to write down not only the intentions that you put down when you started your day, okay? At the end of the day, did you keep your intentions to what you said you were going to do? And that's when you reward yourself and say, hey, you know what? I did what I said I was going to do. Right. Thumbs up. Okay. Next day, I'm on my way. Right now, where you can take a look and get this journal, which you actually, for you viewers out there, you can check us out on our Facebook page, The Spirit of a Winner. But before we're going to do this, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to close out the show. So stay tuned. Joining us back again, and I just wanted to kind of wrap up the show here, but before doing so, I just want to share with you why I decided to do my own show. I've been on the radio for a number of years. I've spoken for many seminar companies for several years as a professional speaker, and I always wanted a platform that I can have viewers to come to me and I could share all the things that I have been able to benefit from in terms of my own personal development, as well as my well-being as it relates to living a healthy, prosperous life. And the reason why I decided to do the Spirit of a Winner show too is to basically let other people know that you are spiritual beings and you are unlimited in all your ways. But unfortunately, we all, like many people, just run into situations or have experiences in our lives that we don't think of ourselves as being winners, that we can't get through things, that there's no one else to have my story, there's no one going through things like me. And I wanted to have this platform to let you know that you have the spirit of a winner. You are the spirit of a winner. And that the design your life the way you want, you can do it. And we will provide tools and tips and ways to how to get over those hurdles on this particular show. In addition to you, we will have the journal. We'll be highlighting the journal and following people that is using the journal and how they are designing their lives and getting over situations that they thought they just couldn't get through. They thought that there was no way out. And so I look forward to you all tuning in for future shows. If you want to find out more about us on this show, you can go to our Facebook page, The Spirit of a Winner, or Instagram. We're out there on social media. I'm a fitness instructor. You see me at the gyms working out. But we'd love to have you. We love your feedback. And we'd love to have you just continue your journey in developing a winner spirit with us. Until next time, I see